Hello, this is Meshell Baker, and today is day 21 of the month of April. So this is my 21st joke. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. As long as I've been speaking, teaching, coaching as an entrepreneur, I have personally never gone consistently 30 days being live, or you're getting this recorded, but actually uploading a video on a daily basis. So this is me stepping out of my comfort zone and creating consistency. And what is the power of consistency is that it actually helps us to build the muscle. So think of your brain, your mind, your mindset, the self-talk, all the things that inspire or empower you or hold you back on a daily basis. As you're listening to me, there's a conversation going on in your head. There's a statistic that I share with people when I'm speaking and talking, and it's that we on average speak anywhere from 8 to 20,000 words a day, depending on your gender, your ethnic origin, and your what your job is, your professional title, or what you do for a living. So between 8 to 20,000 words a day. Now you actually think between 80 to upwards of 100,000 words a day. That's 5 times more. And in some cases, it could be 10 times more thoughts that you're having than what you're actually saying. And the intriguing part is your thought, what you say is a result of what you're thinking. So what's more important? What you're thinking. Now, your thoughts are rooted in your unconscious mind. They're based on your beliefs, your experiences over time, your traditions, all the things that you really don't, or say we, because we're all humans, don't give a lot of time to developing. So this is one of the most powerful reasons why I'm actually coming to you with humor and laughter, because we're so rooted in our habits and our knee-jerk and trigger reactions to external stimuli, especially when it frustrates, overwhelm, causes fear, doubt, anxiety, and all those different things. That how do I get back on track to something and a path that actually serves me? How do I stay focused on what I believe is most powerful and incredible for my life? Well, I've got to have a interrupt. I've got to stop and jolt myself out of that habit, that habitual manner of going down a road where I find myself feeling shameful because I went off again, or feeling disappointed because I went off again, or feeling victimized because of what I've been telling myself in my words and what I'm thinking someone else is thinking about me. The most intriguing part about this, and what really helped me to start to take captive my thoughts, to start to really start to stop and ask myself, why am I thinking this? If it doesn't serve me, basically, if it doesn't empower me to feel good, why am I choosing to think this? Because I am, and you are 100% control of your thoughts. So why am I choosing to think this if it doesn't serve me or help me to feel good or inspire me to keep moving forward in a direction that makes me proud of who I am, right? So having done that, it changed and started to change my life. But the intriguing fact is 80 to 100,000 thoughts that are rooted in my unconscious, that most of them I'm not even aware are happening till it's almost too late. I'm not even aware of why I'm thinking that way. I'm even saying, why am I saying this to myself, right? Why can't I tell myself something good? Well, if I don't have control of my thoughts, then what are the chances that I have control of someone else's thought? Why would I even waste time making up or thinking what someone else thinking? It's a complete waste. The only person I can control is myself. And historically, we've shown that we don't even do that well, right? So I want you to really embrace laughter, because laughter is one of those express routes when the train has gone off the tracks and you find yourself derailed, denied, delayed, deterred, dissuaded, disappointed, disillusioned, right? In that state where you are just not feeling good about you or what you've done or what the future brings or what you're believing. Laughter is a jolt you back into a place of peace, calm, joy, and gratitude. You really feel good and grateful after a really good laugh, and it gives you a great perspective. So this is one of the many reasons I've shared with you over the last 21 days why I bring laughter to you. It's not just so I can giggle. It's honestly because it's one of those gifts that we really do not appreciate enough. So this is my hope for you as you're listening to this, that you really begin to appreciate what creating and finding and delivering laughter to yourself and others will do to you, right? There's actually people who are incredible speakers who will take classes on telling jokes, who will take improv, right? And improv is acting in the moment and really lighting an audience up with a lot of it ending in laughter, right? To be able to truly engage their audiences. So I say this to you, and my hope is that you will find something to laugh about. You will intentionally look for ways to increase the amount of times you're laughing in a day, to really lighten the load of what in this current time in history, which is interesting and difficult and so weird, so that you can continue to make decisions in your favor, so you can harvest and reap something incredible when this passes, because it will pass. So having said all of that, now it's time for my joke. Are you ready for the joke? Yeah. So why don't they play poker in the jungle? Why don't they play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. Cheetahs. Okay. So what's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bike? Difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bike: attire. Oh my God, these are so bad, they're good. You got to appreciate it, right? So again, if you have an awesome joke, I'd love for you to share it with me, and I'd love to read it out in these last 9 days as I go forward and finish up the April, the month of laughter. And my name is Meshell Baker. I am an international award-winning keynote speaker. I am a sales confidence coach, the current director of global sales development for the National Association of Sales Professionals. It's my absolute pleasure to lighten and bring some levity to your day with this laughter, and explaining to you why it's imperative. Not just telling you what to do to laugh, but also to empower you to understand why it's so beneficial to you today and to your future. And if you are an individual in sales, a sales leader, you have a team and an organization, and you're looking to add something different to how you're doing, how you're delivering, and inspiring your team and yourself, I welcome the opportunity to have a conversation with you. I can be reached at +1 512 937 3263. Again, that's +1 512 937 3263. Have a wonderfully blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.